Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om. Welcome to the power of mantra meditation. For thousands upon thousands of years, mantra has been part of human civilization. It is perhaps the most potent medium that the yogis, the ancient masters of yoga, brought to our modern civilization through great care and a disciplic lineage of master, teaching master, teaching master, bringing mantras, carrying them through history, so that now, in 2025, we still have the power, the capacity, and the opportunity to embody these sacred sound vibrations. Many of us might think that mantra is mysterious. Perhaps it is intimidating because it is in a different language than our native tongue. It can also be a little bit daunting if you are accustomed to singing in English. English is a very different vibration than what we offer with Sanskrit mantra. What I love about mantra personally is that, unlike English, the pure vowels, the transcendental sound vibrations that are innate within each unique mantra, they allow for us very quickly to traverse over the mind. Man meaning mind, and tra meaning like to cross over like a bridge. We drop into the heart very quickly, crossing over the mind. And what happens when we drop into the heart, instead of being up in our minds like we usually are on a daily basis, is that we discover that there's a lot inside us that doesn't often get a voice. Our heart really wants to be heard. And so many of us shut it away. But these mantras are so universal, so relatable, and so medicinal that we can actually give our hearts a voice by using this tool that's been passed down to us. Some mantras that I have really enjoyed learning, number one, would be the Maha Mantra, meaning the great mantra. Maha, great. And it goes, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And the Maha Mantra is wonderful for everyone. It's a mantra of deliverance to your highest state of being. That is a beautiful one, as well as I love Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha. And you can try saying that with me if you feel called. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha. This mantra is a mantra to the victorious Great Mother, Tara. She is often depicted as green, like Mother Nature, and we can greatly connect to that nurturing force that is nature when we open to this mantra. And the last mantra that I will just share today with you is Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And this is a mantra giving thanks for Bhagavan, who is the personality of the creator of our world, the creative force, the universe, source, God. We give thanks and we honor that greatness of the personality, and we bow, hoping to be channels of that cosmic greatness and energy. One of the beautiful things about mantra too is that it goes wherever you go. When you learn these sacred sound vibrations and these prayers and allow for them to infuse your heart with the meanings that they already carry just by way of sound, and no matter what circumstance or challenge you find yourself in, you can call upon that mantra or that energy that it evokes. You can say it to yourself, perhaps quietly within your own heart, or you can murmur it just softly enough that you can hear it. Oftentimes we chant these mantras on beads as well, japa beads, and with the thumb and middle finger. So as an example, just imagine I'm holding these beads in my hand. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And then you change the beat. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And you can do 108 repetitions, and that is a round. And this is an option. It's just an option available to you. Or you could even sing the mantra joyfully on your own accord in your bathroom while you're taking a shower. Or you could buy yourself one of these beautiful instruments, this harmonium, and begin to sing with it. What's wonderful about this instrument is that it's something that anyone can learn to play. This is a harmonium, and it's traditional to kirtan, Indian style performance of mantra, such as Hindustani music, but we're finding it enter our contemporary circuit. And more aspiring yogis in the West are coming to find that there's more to yoga than just movement. It's more about the energy that you bring to your mat that really is the yoga. And bhakti yoga, the yoga of devotion, or devotional service, this is, you could say, a higher level of yoga that yogis are beginning to really desire to incorporate in their practice. And the way we often enter this bhakti yoga is through mantra. And so these harmoniums they don't take up much space. They are very overall easy to play. Unlike a traditional piano, you have your left hand just pumping sound, whereas your right hand is playing the keys. You don't need to know much music theory. What matters is that you have the devotional spirit to give yourself a drone or like a sacred sound vibration to kind of coast on, and then you allow yourself to just meditate and come inward to your heart space and to express your soul with the mantra as your tool or your anchor. And so one way of just beginning to even approach mantra with an instrument, you could just play 2 notes, like an open fifth. C, D, E, F, G, C, that's an open fifth, C to G. And you just sing however it wants to come out, your mantra. Krishna You have plenty of different ways to begin to approach mantra, whether it's simple and quiet, or you take up space, express, use an instrument to accompany you. You have unlimited options of how you sing it. But just remember, the mantra itself is enough to begin to elevate your consciousness and bring you home to your heart. Happy singing, and looking forward to singing with you soon. Namaste.